Fire departments in small cities across the country are facing understaffing due to a lack of volunteer firefighters. The Milton Fire Department is in the midst of that shortage, but as Gabriella Becerra shares, the fire chief sees a possible solution.
Well, Chief Rhodes says he doesn't know if it's a change in society or family life structure, but it's more difficult for departments around the country to find volunteer firefighters with certified training, which is essential to staff stations like the Milton Fire Department.
Fires and emergency medical emergencies takes staff. You know, you've got to put the people on the trucks and get them there as soon as possible. So
sometimes with only 1 or 2 people responding to alarms and calls, staff is exactly what the Milton Fire Department doesn't have.
We've had calls that occurred in the Milton Fire Department's response area and didn't have anybody respond, and Janesville had to come up.
And calling the city next door for backup significantly lengthens response times.
It's not their fault. They're just not there anymore.
To run a fully staffed department, Chief Rhodes says the budget would have to increase by about $800,000. Without those funds, he says it's time to consider unifying Milton and Janesville fire departments.
You know, we have a lot of redundancy in effort and duplication. How can we merge the two organizations to become one really strong, effective firefighting force?
To cope with the lack of volunteer firefighters in the meantime, this department hired 1 full-time and 3 on-premise firefighters. But Rhodes doesn't see that as a sustainable solution.
And we're essentially hiring full-time career firefighter paramedics to come in on their off days and to cover the equipment in the station.
Chief Rhodes says the department is already seeing improvement with the addition of the full-time and on-premise firefighters, but says it's only enough to hold them over before the issue needs to be revisited.
Gabriella, thank you.